Yo, 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 yo! What's up, y'all? This is gonna be a tough topic for video for me, but I think I'll manage. Before this starts, I just want to say a huge trigger warning. Okay? This is the first video of Vlogmas, and I'm gonna leave this all uncut and just leave it raw. I'm not gonna cut any of this because it's important that you guys understand, or you guys hear me out fully. So I recommend you guys watch the whole video towards the end, however long it is. Hopefully it's not that long, because I don't want to bore you guys. But let's load up into a match so I could, yap and play. But today's topic of me is just my testimony of how everything before leading up, before I met God, before He helped me out and whatnot.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Hopefully you guys will hear me out.
Hard point.
Oh yeah.
Secure the objective. Hostiles have the hard point.
Sector established.
Hard point is secure.
Hold on, let me try to remember. I'm trying my best not to stutter or freeze up, because I want this to be as natural like per lip and can, you know? But I was born in March 2006, right? Way before I was born,
Hard point is active.
my family,
Hard
well,
point is
my
secure.
dad has always had issues with my mom. It was always his doing, not hers. So, when I was born, I obviously don't remember much, because, I was a wee little kid. But once I started gaining
Hostiles
consciousness,
have captured the hard point.
around like 5-ish or 4-ish, right when my second brother was born, I saw things like
Hard point identified.
drug use and whatnot. Right when I thought I had, a
Hostiles have the
chill
hard point.
life,
Back
being
off, I need eyes overhead.
first one and whatnot, being spoiled, and learn trying to, just be a kid, a normal kid. I guess not. God had different plans in mind. So this is the earliest time I remember my dad using meth or crack. One of those two. I think it's the same
Hard
thing.
point locked
I
down.
don't know. I think so though. But I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that though. But yeah. I saw him have a little baggie when me and him went to a store. I kept quiet. I was just like, just a little kid, obviously. And I didn't know. I obviously didn't know, because, I was just born.
Hard point is active.
I was
Hostiles
literally
have
just
captured the
born.
hard point.
But yeah, that's the earliest signs I've seen of that. Then my third brother was born, the third oldest.
Hard point is
He
secure.
was born in 08 or 09. Guys, I'm bad with kids. And I'm trying my best to remember from memory all the trauma I endured, Hopefully so you guys can understand. You guys can get some of the understanding that I went through.
Hostiles have the hard point.
So you guys can use me as an example
Hard point active.
to think that you're
Hostiles
not
have
gonna be
captured the
like
hard
that
point.
forever.
Hard point locked down.
Like, what I'm trying to say, it's what I'm trying to say.
Hilo in my AO.
I'm using my stories as examples of
Carver
that
requesting
you're never
LDB
gonna
on
be
fire.
stuck. Never, even if you think so, you're going to get out eventually. Trust me. And you guys can learn something from
Hostiles have the
these
hard
stories.
point.
You can consider
Hard point is
like a
secure.
lesson.
The lead is ours.
that I want in this video. But yeah, my little brother was born in '08 or '09. And by the way, all of these stories are true. They're not fake, and I'm not lying
Hostiles
whatsoever.
have captured the hard point.
But yeah, in '09 he was born. He was a wee little kid. Me and my brother saw him into the hospital. We were like, oh, like he's a kid, right? Like, you know,
They've taken the lead.
like we're supposed to.
Hard point locked down.
And
We're winning. Keep it that way.
yeah, we.
Hostiles have the hard point.
I think it was
Hostiles
pretty
reclaim the
normal
lead.
for a little while. Then I think in 2012 or 13? Nah, no, 2012.
Hard point is secure.
He fell out of a two-story window
Now hold it.
out
Hard
of an
point
apartment
identified.
building. And we're like, oh, what? Like, no. Obviously, we're
Hostiles
not.
have captured the hard point.
We were all
Hard point
shocked,
active.
especially, you know,
Enemy UAV
my mom.
inbound.
is
Hostiles have the
She's-
hard point.
our mom. Of course, she cares and loves us because she's worried for her kid. But yeah, she fell.
We've given up the
He
lead.
fell. He was lucky to live. Like this, he hit all of his head down when he fell. He split open his skull, I think. And so
Hard point
he's
locked
lucky
down.
to be alive. That's only because of God. I know it's because of God. But that's when I started seeing more of
Requesting
the
CUAV
issues
above.
and whatnot. Obviously, my little brother was
Requesting
stubborn
recon above.
Hard
because, you
point
know,
located.
he's baby. And that's a good thing. But that happened. And
Hard point is active.
what else?
Hard point
Oh
is
yeah,
secure.
I saw them.
Hostiles have captured the
Then
hard
my
point.
mom had to stay in the hospital until he got better,
Sit
right?
down. LTV
Makes
are
sense.
incoming. Hard point locked down.
Because he's just a little kid. And
Hostiles have the hard point.
yeah, everything was okay. My mom took care of him for a little bit. Obviously, she quit work
Hard point is
to
secure.
take care of him. You know, being a homeless stay mom.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Yeah.
Hard point identified.
Then and
UAV on grid.
Hard point locked down.
on Christmas morning, not even. It wasn't even Christmas, but
Backup.
Eve,
Deploy counter
Christmas
UAV.
Eve.
Hard point active.
Me and my brother.
supposed
This
to
is
be
like a
CIA
few years
spec.
down the line, okay?
Excellent.
So everything was
Hard
okay.
point is
Luckily,
secure.
my little brother was still alive. He got back up on his feet, and obviously my mom stayed at home.
Hostile UAV
I
established
think I said
overhead.
that, but you know what I'm trying to say, though. But yeah,
UAV on station above.
we moved apartments because
We've taken the lead. Stay on
I
target.
guess
Enemy CUAV inbound.
my dad didn't pay rent, and this is a different place. We're living in a different apartment, and now me, my dad, my little brothers, and my mom.
Hardpoint
We live in a
located.
different place. And
Hardpoint is active.
hold on, I'm trying to
Multiple
remember, y'all.
hostile UAVs
Sorry,
detected.
I have a brain fart right now.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
But yeah. Fast forward a little bit. It's Christmas. It's Christmas time. It's December. Because you know, that's what Christmas
You're
is.
falling
But I
behind.
think it was the
Crimson.
day before Christmas. Me and my brothers just woke up, right? We're like, oh,
Hostiles have
what is
captured the
this?
hardpoint.
We saw presents under the
Hardpoint
tree,
is secure.
like you know, and we go to investigate. We're like, oh, it's Santa. He brought the stuff. He brought the gifts.
Hardpoint locked down.
But
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
we opened them because you know, we're little kids. We don't know better.
The
We just
CIA
thought
is the
that it
hunter.
was
Goddamn
Christmas
Christmas.
already.
This is the best you can do.
And I guess with the gifts were cool. I got a little Transformer, but you know, since it wasn't Christmas, I guess my dad did too much. He started yelling at us and screaming at us like, "Why would he open this present?" But you know, and not like that. I'm just trying to keep it YouTube friendly. And she got mad at my mom and it really wasn't her fault. We just didn't know. And then this is where you start to see that my dad really isn't loyal. I don't think he's ever been. And yeah, he yelled at my mom, he got mad at us. I think yeah, he said we're not celebrating Christmas ever again because of that one incident. It's redundant, but that happened. And everything was okay. My fourth brother was born. But before that, let me backtrack a little bit to tell you the time where my issues started with myself. With the one thing I always have a hard time dealing with, and that's watching porn and masturbating. I know it's weird, and it took a lot of guts for me to say, but it's true. I always dealt with it. I always had a hard time with it. The first time I've experienced porn was when I was 5. I woke up one day, we were sleeping in my mom and dad's room, and you know, I saw the movie on the TV, and yeah. And then the second time was my dad's porn mag, and then that was at 8 or 7. It's literally in the apartment where the Christmas story just happened.
Domination.
So yeah,
Engagement windows open. Go, go, go!
that's
Securing
when it
Alpha.
started.
Zone Alpha captured.
And then to 5th grade, it got even worse because, you know, I had a phone and I could realize that, I could produce something. And that's when masturbation started. Chronic masturbation, I would say.
Losing Bravo.
I still have problems with those two things. But
Bravo
I'm
lost.
trying my best to change. Thing that happened. Alright, let me backtrack. That's my story, bro. I am not lying. I have a problem with it. Porn and masturbating. I won't lie to you. I don't have anything to gain from lying to you
Controlling
guys.
Bravo.
But everything I'm saying is true and genuine and sincere. And I pray every time to God that I overcome these, and I slowly am. You know, in His timing, of course. That's good, you know. But a few years back, this is really like early, like we're that movie was found when I first saw that, corn movie. I remember vividly that my dad got arrested for assault or battery on my mom, and he went to jail, obviously.
Losing B.
And I guess he's always just abused her or hurt her, even at a younger age. I think he got arrested because he said he had a gun or something, and obviously the abuse.
Sniper has been punished.
But yeah, that happened in 11, I want to say. I don't know, one of those days that happened, and I was surprised. So I guess I was never, truly
Shiny killer robot are you not getting?
having a good childhood. I guess I've been filled with trauma, but not good memories. You know what I mean? It's just a bunch of trauma.
Enemy UAV inbound.
But yeah, that happened. That was the first time. But that's the only time he would ever go to jail for that. And that's what sucks. So, keep moving forward. The Christmas thing happened. My dad got sick for a little bit. He was probably ODing or whatnot. That happened.
Hostile UAV
And he
established
said
overhead.
that he swore he saw my mom talking to someone at the hospital. Like, let's be for real, you're cheating on my mom, she can't talk to his cousin? Like, what? That's just weird.
Frag thrown.
And he got mad at her, they fought, they argued. I don't think that my dad hit her that time.
Enemy UAV
And
inbound.
she stayed sleeping with me and my little brothers, if I remember correctly. In that same apartment, that's where I started seeing YouTube.
Securing B.
Protect me with your rams.
That's where I was getting, whatchamacallit, exposed to YouTube.
Hostile shooter.
We had a computer. It had viruses a year down the line. Wonder why. It wasn't from me at all, I swear. It's literally from my dad. And then yeah, that happened. But before that stuff happened, the computer got a virus and whatnot. The YouTube thing started when I saw the Brad play Lego Hobbit. If it wasn't the Brad playing Lego Hobbit, it was probably Blitzwinger. He used to play a bunch of those games, Lego games. And I found that kind of cool. I'm like, oh, this is sick, this is fun. That's when the love for YouTube grew for me. This is the first time I've ever seen stuff like that. And it's cool to me. You know what I mean? That's when, I started getting that. That's where that dream ignited me. That's where it got ignited. Or that's where God lit the match. You know? But that was cool. I'm like, oh, I want to do this. Way before anyone became an influencer and whatnot. I'm like, I can do this. And I still can. I know I can. Because I got God with me.
Taking Bravo underway.
You know? But yeah, that happened. Now, that's where I want to say the fifth brother got born in 16. He got born in
Hostile
2016.
UAV established overhead.
But it was probably in a different place. We moved around a lot. Because, you know, my dad wouldn't pay. And whatnot.
Controlling Bravo.
But I finally found a middle school, not a middle school, elementary. I guess they found a spot where my dad didn't have to pay rent. Oh, well, paid rent on time and whatnot. But we stayed there for a long time and we had to move. Because, you know, he was always feeding his addictions and habits. That wasn't good. You know, gambling, drugs, women, cheating behind my mom. So, but moving forward, I think this happened in 2017. I want to say 2017, if not 2016. We were going over to my godmother's house. They live in Cali. We went there for the summer. We went to the beach. It was our first time on the beach in Santa Monica. It was so cool. It was cold. The water was cold, bro. I kid you not. I was like, ah. And then yeah, that happened. We went to a little fest of a family. You know, they had a get together. They had a little party. We all went with them. We had a good time. My dad was too young, obviously. And we got back from the party. We were in my cousin's room. My god cousin's room.
Your
He's
tactics
recording
not
safe.
working. Find another way.
We then see. Then what happened? Oh yeah. My dad was drunk. And
Basic kill
he was
team.
outside.
Today,
I think he came home drunk and we came home early. To their house early, right? And everything else just kind of happened from there. My dad started banging on the door really hard. He even broke the door handle he broke the door basically. And he wanted to, you know, be my mom. And he did. We were all there. We were all crying. We were this close to calling 911. But then he started sending, you know, threatening my mom, saying this and that. If she does this and that, that it's gonna be bad for her. So we didn't. He abused her. He hit my little brother, I think. And then that night, we left Cali. And even with, and he was still drunk. He was still drunk. Driving on the highway at 70. With 4 kids in the back. Then we were home, living our miserable little lives because of him. And that's not the only time he would hit her in front of us when he was drunk. There was another instance that we were having another family to get together. This time it was for my little brother's baptism. So they threw a baptism party. Of course, there was alcohol. It was so awkward, bro. I kid you not. That
Go time.
that
Capture the
whole
objective.
party was so awkward and weird.
Hostiles have the hard point.
You know, we
Hard
got
point is
drunk.
secure.
We left home.
Lead dark.
We left that
Capture the hard
place.
point. Hard point
We
locked
went
down.
home. Nothing was just us. And he came home.
Hostiles have the hard point.
My mom drove home, I think. And he got mad because I guess my mom didn't want to, you know, do anything to him, you know, i.e. sexually. Or he was just yelling at her, accusing her of some stuff. He started his BS.
Hard point is secure.
He started hurting her. And this time we were all awake. We saw it.
Enemy UAV inbound.
My mom basically gave a black eye and badly bruised.
Hard point locked down.
And this
Hard point
time
active.
he hit the wall, so
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
there was a glass plane scene, and he was bleeding.
Damn it, we lost the lead.
And yeah, he hit my mom really bad, really bad. But I mean it. All of her was badly bruised. That y'all.
Enemy UAV
She was so
inbound.
bruised. So hurt.
We
I
got the
kid you
lead.
not.
Now
I
hold it.
was, you know, little me trying his best
Hostiles
to
have the hard point.
protect his mom,
Come on, you're losing this fight.
telling him BS about what he doesn't
Hard
do,
point
what he
located.
does is just cursing at him,
Hard point locked
yelling
down.
at him. Just leave my mom alone.
Hard point
You
active.
know, I love her.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard
She's my
point
mom,
is secure.
but that didn't work.
Hostiles have the hard point.
But then my auntie came. She was still awake. Her and her husband came. They took
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
us and our mom away from the house.
Hard point is secure.
And he also threatened the neighbors while he was drunk. He was outside, throwing shit at the
Hostiles have the
neighbors,
hard
yo.
point.
We left. We stayed at their place for a little while.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Enemy
He tried to
UAV
convince my
inbound.
mom to, you know, not
Hostile
go
UAV
back,
established overhead.
but, you know, she was scared.
Hard
That's
point is
it.
active.
She
Hard
think
point
that
is
way.
secure.
Everything is gonna go back, but if she does leave, so we went back.
We've taken control. Hostiles have the hard point.
And one instance,
You've fallen behind.
he beat up my second oldest brother. Oh, I mean it.
Hard point locked down.
I mean it.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
He literally dragged him, bro. He dragged
Hard
him.
point is secure.
He dragged him all the way to the room. Who does that? Your own kid. Your own kid. You drag him and you beat him up.
Hard point identified.
No, that's wrong. Like, bro, I'm not lying. I wanted to hurt him so bad. I did not care, bro. I didn't care about me. I just cared about them.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
You know? Because I love those kids. Why wouldn't I? They're my own flesh and blood. I love the heck out of my little brothers.
Hard point locked down.
Yeah, I saw that happen. And he would be every one of us so horrible. To the point where it's literally inhumane. It's literally brutal.
Hard Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is
I'm not
secure.
even lying, you guys.
We got
You
the
guys
lead.
think I'm
Now
exaggerating, but I'm really not.
hold it. Enemy UAV
I'm really
inbound.
not.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
So bad.
Hostile counter UAV established above.
It's bad.
Hostile UAV established
I-
overhead.
But yeah, that happened. He kept doing that for a few more times. To my mom and us.
Hostiles have captured the
He
hardpoint.
was drunk. And you
Enemy
know,
CUAV inbound.
he still kept cheating. And my mom knew. But she stayed for us. No matter the consequences.
This shit ain't working.
She
We lost
just
the advantage.
she
Hardpoint
tried
is
to
secure.
live for us.
Lead
Be
done.
with us.
Hardpoint identified.
So, in 2018, 2017, that's when, you know, my kind of masturbation starts. Started out in 5th grade and when I got a phone. I kid you not, y'all. But that's not the only thing
Moving
that
to Rock
happened.
Angel.
That's when my mom
Hostiles have the
got
hardpoint.
colon cancer. She got colon
Hardpoint
cancer.
locked down.
I was probably like 11, 12-ish. When that happened.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
And I was scared. She really was about to beat it. She really was.
Come on, you're losing this fight.
Obviously, we cried for our mom. I the most. Cause,
Hardpoint is
come on,
secure.
don't mess around, mom.
Hardpoint located. Nice. Pull it ahead.
She's been through it. Something, you know? So 5th grade was hard.
Hostiles
Home
have the
life was
hardpoint.
hard, because y'all know why.
Damn it, we've lost the lead.
Me losing my mom was like a kind of a blow to me.
Hardpoint locked down.
Like, the final
We've taken control.
This messed up of a father. It's horrible human being.
Recharge yourself back.
Hostiles have captured the
But when we
hardpoint.
finally thought,
Hardpoint is secure.
my dad stopped paying for her chemo. He stopped kicking. He literally,
Hardpoint identified.
I kid you not, told her to her face, I don't care, I hope you die.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint active.
But, you know, that's Spanish. Word for word, bar for bar. I mean it. It's not even a joke. He stopped paying for her medical stuff so she could get better. And in August 2nd,
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
2018, she passed away.
Hardpoint is secure.
And that's when
Hardpoint located.
I started losing my faith in God. Instead of, you know, talking to everyone else that isn't my father, I took his advice
Hostiles have the
instead
hardpoint.
and thought, God doesn't love him. And I started saying,
Enemy
why?
UAV inbound.
And
Hardpoint locked down.
I shouldn't have
Sapler is
forsaken
online.
him.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. You've
I
fallen
shouldn't have
behind.
listened to a person who doesn't even believe in him. Doesn't even try to have an actual relationship with him. What do I know? I was young. literally turns
Hardpoint
me as
is
well.
secure. Hardpoint
Listen
identified.
to my father. Should've just praise God about it. Said I heard
Hardpoint
me
active.
and
Hostile at the hardpoint.
in his relationship.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
But guess what happened, bro? Guess what happened after my mom passed away? Guess what happened, bro? She already had another woman in our house. He said, oh, this is gonna be your stepmom. This and that, yada yada yada. She's gonna be taking care of you guys. Bro, I'm telling you, he did not care about my mom whatsoever, not even as a human being. I think all he saw her as was an object. And once he couldn't use that object, he threw it away.
Enemy UAV inbound.
And it's not skewed thinking. You guys can take it in your own grain of salt, but I see it that way. He already had another woman lined up for after
Hardpoint
she
is
died,
secure.
and she was talking to him. She was talking to him. They were talking while my mom was sick,
Finish line
literally
inside. Don't let
praying
up.
to get better. Literally telling my dad to pay for the medicine, and he stopped. Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
I'm not lying. That happened, bro. I'm like, we don't care. We never liked our dad, bro. Never.
Hardpoint identified.
And him just doing that even
Hardpoint
more
locked down.
implied that he doesn't care about us. That he never has and never will.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
And that he doesn't never loved my mom. I'm telling you, he should not have been at her funeral
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
at all.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Cause it wasn't even a week, bro. It wasn't even a month. It was a week or two after she passed. That makes sense, dude. Really. Sorry, but I just have to say.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostile counter UAV established above. Net call.
And then
napalm strike
before
inbound.
my mom passed,
Enemy
she
UAV
was in
inbound.
our house.
Hostiles have
Her
captured
mom
the
was there,
hardpoint.
my grandma,
Hardpoint located.
and my aunt, my grandma,
This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
family.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint is active.
Before she
Nice.
passed,
Call it ahead.
I told her
Hang on. Let me call Langley. Give him the
I
good
got
news.
this guy. Before she passed, bro, a few more months before, while she was still in the hospital, not drugged up or anything, I told her what I want to do. And I told her I want to do YouTube. And before she passed, she gave me her blessing. She said, que tú lo puedes hacer.
Lie down.
Yo te creo en ti, hija. Yo sé que lo vas a hacer. And bro, I kid you not, I was at a loss for words. But then I kept talking to her before she passed. Last time I was ever gonna be able to talk to her. Her able to hear me. She was able to hear me, it's just that she really couldn't talk. She was so drugged up. And I told her that I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna take care of all of my brothers. No matter what, I will make sure they live a better life than they ever have. And It doesn't matter how much I have to sacrifice myself. I will give them all of the things they ever wanted. I will make sure they are happy and my mom sees that. From heaven, I told her I will make them happy and I will make us move forward. I give them all of the things they ever wanted, no matter what, how expensive of a price it is. I'm lying, bro. And I hope I'm slowly doing that. But yeah, I didn't go to school. I didn't go to middle school. I didn't go to 7th grade. I skipped and skipped and skipped and skipped. And that's unfortunate.
You've fallen behind.
But before all of that, we started getting closer with my other auntie. My auntie, I call my second mom. She started taking care of us. She helped us. And one early morning, me and Matthew and our cousin went out to eat. And to Denny's. We had a burger. It was good. But after that happened, my dad texted me. Listen now, yada yada yada, why aren't you at school? Like, bro, I don't care what he said to me. I still really don't. Like he has the authority to tell me after what happened, what he did, and what he's done. Thinking I'm scared, even though I never went to school. But he texted me, watch when you get home. Watch when you get home. We got home. My cousin dropped us off. He came back from work. Like he deserves to, right? He got so mad. He literally punched me, bro. Not even that. He made my little brother beat in the bathroom. Like, bro, he dragged me out the bed. He made my brother beat. He literally abused us to a point where we had bruises everywhere. He literally grabbed me under the bed. He wrestled me. He punched me in the face, in the gut, in the elbow, anywhere you want to say it, bro. He did that. And not only that, he literally punched my brother in the face, made him bleed from the nose, hurt him while he was trying to be in the bathroom at high, so he won't get hurt. And he proceeds to say some dumb shit to us and ground us. All we wanted to do was just leave. I literally was not kidding. I planned on running away that night. I'm like, I can't take this anymore.
Sniper eliminated. Move.
Bro, it's not even child abuse. It's not even disciplining your kids anymore, bro. That wasn't that. That was just him being brutal. He didn't give a fuck about, a flip about us. I'm not lying. He hurt the heck out of me in here. And then we told our auntie. She got him social work on him. And my aunt and my cousin, they were on his bike. And then while that was happening, his little skinny, ugly, girl from Mexico was just there outside, standing outside, pretending to ignore us scream and we cry and yell and say BS to him. She just stood outside, didn't say anything. I'm not lying, bro. She literally did. And that just made me lose my respect for her, even though I had none for her. And then that happened. My auntie called a social worker on him. But before this, he abused that girl. He hit like he did with my mom. And not just that. Turns out, they had a kid. So I don't know if this is after she abused her. Or during the abuse, you know. He did the R word on her. But now, this is moving a little forward. Instead of, you know, fixing his relationship with his kids, he had a daughter, and now he has a little kid on the way. So that just, you just judge a person by his book. You judge him if you want. The way I see it is that he doesn't care. And I'm not lying. He has a new entire family. Doesn't care about me and my little brothers. Not one bit.
Get a one-star
It's
hero on my
okay.
grave.
Whatever. And God says forgive the people who hurt you. People that wrong you, if you don't forget the people that wrong you,
No medals for second place. Crush those dirtbags.
Moving with Archangel.
I've forgiven him even though everyone does wrong to me. But, yeah, let's go ahead. That happened. The social worker didn't do anything. Didn't do poop. Instead, she agreed with my dad even more. That's not what you're supposed to. She didn't even tell him. He didn't even do the things she told him for him to do. He did nothing at the source, bro. I'm not lying. She favored my dad more. But then we got a second social worker. And I thank God for her every day. If it wasn't for God, I know he sent her. I know he did. He sent a white woman. I forgot her name, but I gotta thank her for everything she did for my brothers. I know it was God who did all of that. She literally did everything. Everything. And she took us away from him. I won't forget the date. She was a good one. And I think she's doing good right now too. So in September 12th, we were all sent to try to protect this Travis's office, and we finally got free. My aunt showed up, and we were hers. But before that, my little brother, he neglected my little brother, bro. Oh my god. If it wasn't for my aunt, he would literally not be here. He would be dead. My third oldest brother literally almost died of cancer. But blood cancer this time. It was in his system.
Capture the objective.
Watch my six.
And
Objective
if it wasn't for that
Down A. We're winning.
happening and him neglecting my little brother,
Bravo lost.
then he would have been dead. And we would never meet that social worker that helped us get out.
Taking B.
It was like this with him. Not obvious. It was part of him. You can actually take all the credit and say it was all because of him. But it was part of it.
grenade out.
And obviously my auntie and my cousin were the ones that moved. Did all of the all of that for us. So yeah. If it wasn't for my brother, him neglecting my brother, and was him dying on the couch, vomiting, puking all day, then he would have been dead. And we would still be at my aunt's house. And I'm with my aunt too, obviously. And when we heard he had cancer, she cried. Obviously, it makes sense.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
But he's good.
Have a kill. You are most welcome.
That's it, man. She killed by us. Yeah, I've had my few ups and downs, but that's normal. I still love her. The reason I have my ups and downs is because, you know, I'm a teenager. And, you know, I had a bad friend group that said otherwise.
Secure. Protect me. With your
I'm
guns.
fixing it. The relationship is getting better throughout the day.
Using stick.
Taking B.
I love you so much. I love you.
I am taking your objective. Standing by.
Bravo zone secure.
I owe her everything. Well, I owe God
Losing
everything,
Bravo.
but you know, God used her to be to get us out. So
We lost B.
But yeah, we got better slowly and slowly.
Controlling Bravo.
And we all had our first Christmas together. First Thanksgiving, we celebrated everyone's birthdays, including the second notice. My dad
Taking
wouldn't do
Bravo
that.
underway.
He would just stay with me,
Trophy destroyed.
hurting himself.
We locked down.
Yeah, didn't care about us.
Losing
Whatsoever.
B.
And yeah.
We're losing Alpha.
Yeah. That happened.
Enemy UAV inbound.
I am taking damage.
No. They're home. Living with her. So, thank God for that. Praise God for that, guys. For real.
I am
Securing
taking
B.
the objective. Neutralize.
And-
Hostile launcher threat.
Yeah. Yes.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
That's the past. This might have to be cut into a few clips, because I guess the game can't record that long, but it's still gonna be uncut. I promise
Enemy
you.
UAV inbound.
Alright, I'll be back. And I'm back.
Established above. Losing A.
I'm back. So, yeah, that happened. He left us alone. Well, my little brother's alone. He kept bothering me because I guess he thought it was easy to get back.
B secured.
And I'm not bad. So, he could keep thinking that way. Damn, go local. I don't
Losing
really
Bravo.
care.
Losing B.
But this is the second part. But this is where I start finding God again. I started asking my honesty questions about God, and I started doing my own research about God on TikTok. TikToks would randomly show up, and then I would just ask my auntie about that, about God. Then we started going to church, and then I told her what happened. With what happened with my dad, and she helped me understand a little bit that.
Taking Bravo underway.
Understand him better and the things he does.
Enemy
And that
UAV
he does it
inbound.
out of love and not to hurt us. But to prosper us. To make us full of love and joy. Tell people about him. And he has the spirit to help people. That he just genuinely wants a relationship with us and loves us.
Lost outpost in your AO.
And then I started going to church.
Controlling
Was there
Bravo.
obviously, so I would have to. But after that, I got my first job because I didn't want to stay there at their house, and I'm not living with them right now.
Enemy
I just don't know.
UAV
I
inbound.
just didn't want to be there.
Hostile
Something
kilo
told me to
incoming on your
like this
location.
Shiny killer
Hostile
robot.
UAV established
Go.
overhead.
and to trust it. Trust them. You know what I mean? And I think that's the Holy Spirit. And I still trust God
Taking
and
Bravo
Jesus
underway.
and the Spirit. First job was at Jack in the Box.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
RCXD in my sight. RCXD.
I was there for a little while. Didn't like it. I burned my leg. Well, they burned my leg.
I have a
They
thought.
dropped a hot coffee on my leg, and I had to go work the next day. I was like, ah! I couldn't move it. I for real couldn't move it. It is what it is. They didn't respect me at all. They kept disrespecting me there. And then I started getting hours. They only gave me the weekends, and they told me that they weren't gonna do that. And that they were gonna give me hours. So I just
Next call, late on strike.
lied to them, telling them that I was in LA. I never came back. But during this, it was August. Not August, July.
Securing
I lied.
Protect me. With your guns.
Hostile LZ
I found a new job at
You're being outplayed,
Smith's
Crimson One. Step it up.
as a bagger.
Bravo zone secure.
Then I enjoyed it. For a little while I did. It was easy. I got paid weekly. You know?
Sniper is down.
Was it a dirty job? Heck yeah.
Enemy
But
UAV
it was good little money,
Sending the Semtex.
you know?
Sending frag.
inbound. Losing Bravo.
This happened in 2023. or 2022. No, yeah, it's 2022. I remember. And yeah,
Underwhelming effort, Crystal.
that happened.
I feel futile. Is that
I
how you
was just
feel
there
all
for a
the
little
time?
while. Then I saw who they really were.
Ice the sharpshooter.
And I started, you know, talking to people, yeah, friends, work friends, the group. You wouldn't want to be making friends with what I'm trying to say. The bad influences. There were bad influences on me. And I didn't see that. Because I was blind when it did happen. It was... that's true. They really were. That happened. I keep saying we, it's me. I started being their friends around probably September or August of that month, year.
Hardpoint. Secure the
I
objective.
started befriending everyone, the cashiers,
Hardpoint locked down. At the
the
hardpoint. Lead guard.
the other baggers like me. And then two stood with me.
Hostile attached to
Two just
hardpoint.
started yapping with
Hardpoint
me.
is secure.
I won't name names, but one of them was a gay, one of them was a girl.
Hostiles at the hardpoint.
And not only that, but I saw that it was not a good workplace. The managers get drunk on the clock on the shift.
Hardpoint identified.
Not just the managers, but HR, the one that's in charge of the people in charge of the baggers and the cashier managers, she would get drunk with them. They would get drunk with each other, and I know this because I did it with them. Just that they keep telling me when you know get promoted, and it kind of was.
Hostiles attached to
Do I
hardpoint.
regret it? Yes, I do. Because that's when I started losing my way with time. And, you know, I was deep in sin. I.e. drinking and drugs. And mind you, I was 17. 17-ish.
Hardpoint located.
Yes, literally 17. And they were allowing that to happen. Andre is drinking inside the store.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint active.
They didn't care at all.
Hostiles at the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Get a UAV on grid.
We drunk with them. I would drink with the people I'm friends with, on the clock and off the clock, just like every other every other person that works in that lame store,
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
because they're all druggies and alcoholics that can't work, that can't work
Hardpoint is
without,
secure.
you know, being sober all day.
Hardpoint identified.
And I
Hostiles at
literally
the
am not
hardpoint.
lying, y'all. They would literally drink and drink
Hardpoint
and
active.
smoke
Hardpoint locked down.
and do shrooms on the clock.
Semtex armed.
But yeah, then the girl with friends we were The girl we were friends with, the work friend, that was a girl.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
They,
Hardpoint is secure.
one time they had a fight, the guy and
Get a
her,
counter UAV in the air. Requesting recon above.
and they would,
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
and then she told me that he liked me, and I didn't, you know, really see it, cause I'm blind, and I was dumb. And then they would fight, they would get back together, they would fight, and it's a weird toxic friendship. I kid you not. For them, obviously. I didn't like it. I didn't like being at the store. I didn't like being a friend either. Cause they would, you know, lead me to sin. Bunch of drinking and drugs.
Then take down.
You know?
Watch it! Sniper!
I don't want to live like that. So I guess that's when my whole mood and attitude change. According to my family, not my brothers. Not even
Hostiles have the
mine.
hardpoint. Deploying
I don't
RCXD.
want to forget about that place. Or whatever. When Sister Chen doesn't get hired there.
Hostiles have captured the
I
hardpoint.
never met any of those people.
Hardpoint locked
Never
down.
knew any of them or saw them. I don't really know.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
I'm so serious and genuinely mean.
Hardpoint is secure.
And alright, this is where the trigger warning comes. I don't know what this kind of says, the R word or SA, but here we go. Me and him, we went out to the girl's house to hang out with her mom and her. You know, she invited us out to eat to her house.
Located. Hardpoint locked down.
We ate.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
It was really late. 12
Hardpoint
or
down.
1-ish.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
When I wasn't supposed to be. I was supposed to be more than 10 or 11 after work. And I decided they told me to stay a little while longer. And instead we were just
Hardpoint is
we
secure.
went to their house to go drink. A ton. Me and her mom.
RCXD maneuvering.
I was really a lightweight back then. I rarely drink.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Every time I do it, it's
Hardpoint
terrible
locked down.
experience for me. But yeah, we were drinking. We went home.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
I threw up on the way walking home.
Hardpoint identified.
We texted for a little bit. Some stuff probably went down in the messages.
Hardpoint
And
active.
yeah,
Hostiles
and
have the
after
hardpoint.
this was probably December. No, not December.
Hardpoint locked down.
January-ish.
We have the edge, but don't get caught.
Before my 18th
This shit ain't
birthday.
over.
So some stuff probably went down in the messages. I don't remember what happened because I was drunk, obviously, but he does. We were out trying to find him a new job. He didn't want to be at that store anymore, right? Too nice. Too kind to a person. Where's my mistake?
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint located. Hostile UAV established overhead.
This is a little tough for me to say.
Hardpoint is active.
Just bear with
Hardpoint
me.
is
This
secure.
is a true story. I'm not lying. I hope you guys don't think I'm lying. God's my witness.
Time to hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Some stuff probably looking at
Bravo
messages
fucking Zulu, Black
about
Ops.
sexual things. And out. I was too tired. We were helping out find his job, and he's like, "Let's go to a
Sorry,
park."
mate,
And,
not this time.
da 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 da.
Five hostiles down.
And, then yeah. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. Okay. Cause you know, what can I do? He's my ride home, or he's bigger than me. So then I was too tired to fight back, and then it just happened. And I was hungover, didn't sleep, and then we went to the back, and that's what happened. Or he essayed me. I didn't want to, cause I know whatever happened, those texts weren't true. And I was too drunk to remember what happened.
Team deathmatch.
So I
Eliminate all
got
threats.
essayed, or the R word, whatever you want to call it. So it wasn't consensual because I was drunk. I just hope you guys know that. If you're drunk, it's not consensual. Doesn't matter if you're drunk to excited, or you are drunk, it's not consensual. Don't let that happen to
We've taken control.
you. Learn from me, please. I hope you guys learn something from whatever I'm saying, from my testimony. And that's when I knew that it wasn't God's thing. He didn't do this.
Yes, we've lost the
It
lead.
was all Lucifer. The drinking, the drugs, that thing that happened. I'm still scared to talk about it. I didn't remember it. Or as much as, you know, talk about it out loud. I'm so scared. I'm scared of that person still. But at the end of the day, I forgive him. You know what? I just don't want them near me. To text or talk or call me ever again. Because I'm scared of them. Because of what they did to me.
Sniper's gone. Push up.
And yeah. I was scared. And don't worry, I got SA, but I think but you guys know that song where it says, you know, from, you know how rappers say something about the wee wee? Yeah, there was only that.
Backup. Deploying counter UAV.
It was,
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
it was his head. But it's still, right? Or R-word, I don't know what it is. I obviously should have done something differently, of course. But I didn't think that through. So I came myself sorry for that a little bit. for not speaking. You know what happened? Yeah, I knew that was when not died. I don't like straight people, but I respect the gays, but just please be from afar, not in front of me, because of what happened. Don't, you know? I respect them, just away from me, not in front of me, or, you know, want to be friends with them. Disrespect anything. Don't want that. That's why I don't drink or smoke anymore. Because of those things. I shouldn't be doing that. That's how you know I lost
Center, it's up.
I destroyed my I strayed far from that. But
Requesting CUAV above.
I think it's better. I'm
Get a
straying
UAV
back.
on grid.
I'm not straying far from me, you know?
Flying after us.
I am learning more and more about God every day, trying to be a better person with Him.
Deploying
And not just
RCXD.
that, to hopefully
Lead ours.
help you guys get something from me as soon as possible. Do I like the place I'm living at? Yes.
Come on, you're losing this fight.
But if I don't give up and I have to
What
work
the
my
fuck's
butt
going on
off,
out there? Tighten up and show some
anything's
spine.
possible with Him.
Enemy UAV inbound.
And I know YouTube is the thing I'm supposed to do. That's what I was put on this earth to do. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right with Him. Hopefully not straight far from Him again.
I don't believe in bad luck. Just bad aim. Get to Exfil.
So yeah. That happened.
Sharpshooter on the move. Tango flag.
And I'm slowly building my relationships up again. What happened?
Gotta start somewhere.
It's difficult for me to, you know, be friendly or social. It's more awkward and quiet now. And it's still over my head, you know? Keep playing outside and that's it, y'all. Right now I'm currently unemployed. I want to leave this little box. Don't want to be in this little box room anymore. I don't want to live with random people. Like, I still thank God for the place and whatnot, but I don't know these people. Their family literally comes over every day. I don't know them. I want my own little space, my own apartment, you know? Hopefully I will soon. And that's it, guys. If I missed anything, I'll probably remember. I had it in post-production. But I'm getting better every day. I mean, even if you see keeps playing that thought strikes me in my mind over and over again. And I know he does every day. Your thoughts are your own thoughts. That's what Will Pastor said, and it's true. But the verse that that always comes back to me is literally this verse sticks out with me. It says, in the NIV version, it says, John 13, this is the one that always comes to me, y'all. John 13, verse 7. You do not realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand. That always comes back to me when I feel like I lost my way or I'm losing my grip. And that verse is always stuck with me. It's like God's telling me, reminding me that He's right here and He's got me. And that's good. That's what I understand from this. He's got me. He's with me out a step of the way. He's helping me out through everything. He's helping me become a new person under Him. You know? But I think it's just Him talking to me. And that verse always sticks with me. And it's with me every day. And I see it every day. So I know it's Him. Alright, you guys. That's what I already got. I know it's a long doozy of a video. And it's really important you guys watch it. It's really the biggest thing I have in this channel. Literally knowing me, my testimony, how I found God, well, how He found me. He found me when He put me in my aunt's house. I found Him when He put me in my aunt's house. Sorry. And I'm getting better at understand Him every day. And let me pray for you guys, okay? Dear Heavenly Father, whoever watches this video, bless them. Make sure they're happy, safe, loved, filled with but joy, compassion, humility. Protect them tonight or during the morning, evening, afternoon, or whatever time they're watching this video, wherever they're from. Make sure they're safe and protected as all night long, all day long or evening long. Be with them, make your presence known. Protect them and send your angels to every single one of these people, Lord. Truly I mean it. That's what I got. Thank you for hearing me, Lord. Protect every one of your beautiful children that watches these videos. This video. My channel as well. Whoever encounters this video. Because I just tell them what you want me to tell them. A whole life story. And also how I met you. So hopefully help someone out. Make sure they're not stuck. Making sure they're not stuck in that same mindset that they're thinking that they're gonna stay stuck there forever and ever. And they're really not. Because I know from this point on it's only up from here. With you. So Lord, I thank you for giving me this opportunity and this dream and goal and aspiration you gave me since I was a child. I will not, you won't regret it. You couldn't pick a perfect, you couldn't, I'm not perfect, you couldn't pick the difference, you could have picked a different sooner, but you picked me. So thank you, Lord. I love you so very much, genuinely and sincerely. Good night. And watch over all these beautiful, lovely children of yours. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Alright, y'all. That's it for me. good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night wherever y'all are. Hope you enjoyed it. And the rest of the night, have a rest. Have a good rest of your day. Jesus loves you more than anyone and more than we will ever know. Open your mind and be curious about Him. You won't regret it.